Good morning, family. Welcome back to the channel. You can kind of tell when Trey sat on my side of the car because he has the seat all the way back and pushed all the way down. I'm like, I'm not used to all these little doohickeys. But this morning, Donald and I are about to get out and get a few things. Why not? Say to the family.
What's going on, fam? How y'all doing this morning?
So I have a little sniffle this morning, and I also have like a dry throat or itchy throat. So we're gonna stop up here at this Starbucks, and I'm gonna get me a medicine ball, but I'm gonna have to ask them to alter their recipe because to me it's too sweet. I feel like they put too much honey in it. So I'm gonna ask her to not put so much honey in it. And yeah, so we're gonna do that this morning. You got anything, Don, you want to say this morning?
Oh no, I'm living the retired life. Y'all know y'all used to have me having a hat on. I'm letting the wisdom show through today, y'all.
You gonna let the wisdom show
Let
through?
the wisdom show through, but it might be time for another haircut.
Yeah, Trey cut his hair really good the other day. I was so impressed because Trey has been itching because he know his grandma, right? Since I've been going through the change. It's been about 10 years, y'all. Hot flashes and all the symptoms. Like there's 34 symptoms. I have 32 of going through the big amp ladies, the menopause, right? So I've been going through it for a while. And what happened is my hair took the brunt of the beating because I never had super long hair, but at least shoulder length. But it was super thick, always thick. I always had thick hair. Baby, going through the menopause, my hair is brittle, split ends, everything. I have shaved my head how many times, Donna?
At least twice, probably 3 times.
I want to say about 4 or 5 times.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say
yeah, because I keep, I'll shave my head, and then after I shave it, I'm like, oh, I can't braid my hair now because I don't have enough hair. I know I've cut it in the last 3 years about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I can see that. You're right.
Yeah, because your girl like a bald head. I do. But my face ain't built for it at this moment. So that's why she pull out EO wigs, and that's what she wears. Because I'm going to answer a few of y'all questions that always come up in the comment section. So, and some of y'all will message me privately, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to take the veil off and let y'all know. Well, y'all know I wear wigs. I mean, everybody wear wigs. It's just like a shirt, wig, hat, pants, whatever. You know, everybody wear wigs. When I was coming up, it was an embarrassment to wear a wig. Like, you know, if you wore a wig, they was like, oh, she bald head up under that wig. But when you're speaking about me, I am. But not right now. So my hair right now is probably about 6 inches. And so this last cut, the hair came in better. I'm taking much better care of it. So, you know, washing and braiding it. And so right now, your girl got about 6 inches of hair. I don't even know what to do with myself. So, my goal is to get micro locks. That's the end goal. So I'm gonna let my hair grow out a couple more inches. And when I come on here one day with some little braids, I don't want y'all saying nothing now, because that's what your girl going for. I'm gonna be natural eventually, but I'm gonna let my hair grow out a little bit more. I'm hoping by summer or by end of year, I could get my locks in and we could call it a day, because it's hard, you know, going through menopause and sweating, and you wear a wig and then you put a hat on top of that. It's like an oven. But anyway, that's where we are. Some of you asked me about the furniture in the house, and most, like 90% of the things we have come from Amazon, because I don't feel like going to the store. I just don't. I don't like what I've seen around here, but we haven't seen everything. So we're gonna update our Amazon storefront. And if you want to see anything that we have, it will be in there, okay? Everything that we have will be in the Amazon storefront. And if you see something you like, go ahead and purchase it. Click that little link. We get a little kickback from that, okay? The RV. Now, this RV situation has put a little frown on our faces, a little They put, I keep saying it, but they put stank on it for me. So right now we're not really rushing back into an RV and a truck and all of that, because I told you I need to get my home first, and then we'll worry about that. But this is not, and I'm not being snarky or anything like that. Please don't take it that way. I'm just answering your question. So as far as the RV go, we're not in a big rush. We'll get back to it eventually, if ever.
Yes.
But this channel is not an RV channel. This is just about what I'm doing right now while we don't have the RV. If we ever decide to get back on the RV, or when we get back on the RV, then we'll go back to all things Gone with the Winleys, right? Because we have 3 YouTube channels: Peggy and Don, Gone with the Winleys, and now we have All Things Peggy. Because we didn't want to put anything on the RV channel but RV related things, because the numbers just don't go well, and it mess up your algorithm and everything like that, because we're going to try to keep that channel but bring over what we're doing. But all the questions were still, where's the RV, where's this, where's that, where's this? DJ has his toy in the back, y'all. I'm sorry. I bought him a Valentine bone, and he is just holding on to it. He won't let you touch it or nothing. Can they see DJ?
DJ.
Hey, Pookie.
Look at this. He grabbed his little bone. Give me that.
Well, don't be mean to the baby.
This is a little pink Valentine's Day bone. DJ, you want this? Here you go. You want it? Yeah, I want it. There you go.
Yeah, so, and believe it or not, we are still dealing with the Gap people. Yeah. We're still, like, I feel like, it feels like this has been years, but it happened in August.
Yeah, August 12th.
And we're January.
Past January 12th.
Yeah. So, what's that, 5 months?
5 months.
And we're still dealing with it. We're still dealing with it. And I'm just like, I hate that for us. I really, really do. But what can you do when you're at somebody else's mercy? If people don't do their job, you don't get the payoff. Like I said, the truck is paid off.
Yeah.
But the RV is the biggest issue. And I wish they had handled it a little bit better, because we would have went right back into the RV.
Yeah.
But since they've taken their time, it gives you time to look at your life and think things over, right? And so that's what Donald and I have been doing. We've been talking about it or whatever else. And so I told him that I want to be a farm girl. I do. And
she has brought the farm thing on multiple occasions, fam. I know y'all don't believe it.
I've sold some of my family members on it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, we're going to get this land and we're going to build this house. And then when I do get my RV, I could just park it right on the land, if that's what we choose to do. I don't know. Like, I hate to answer y'all question, because if we don't get an RV, I don't want y'all to be upset. Well, I mean, if we don't get the RV, we don't get it. But exactly. If we do, it'll be a great surprise, right?
Yeah.
So right now, I'm just we're taking our time. Yeah. And we're trying to do the things that make us happy right now, because it's hard coming off the RV to solid foundation. Yeah. It's just hard. It's hard coming back to sticks and bricks, because you always want to go. Like Donald and I went for what, 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah.
We were everywhere. We left St. Louis and ended up in New Mexico and every state in between. So I do miss it. I'm not gonna lie, and I know Donald misses it more.
I want to interject a little bit about that, because a lot of times people have said, Peggy, Donald loves RVing and you taking him out of his RV thing.
Yeah.
That is absolutely not the case.
Mm.
I have been the one who's been leaning towards, why don't we just go ahead and look at getting some solid foundation until we can make our decision, instead of trying to hop from RV to RV and stuff like that. I'm even more considering getting a house. We're going to be looking at some things in the next couple of weeks, probably sooner than that.
Yeah.
Looking at some areas and everything. But I just don't want y'all to think that Peggy has influenced me or is disappointed me by not doing the RV life. The RV life is fun, but if we do go back in the RV, it won't be full time. It's going to be like, we'll have an RV so we can spend a couple weeks or even a summer somewhere or whatever else. Maybe do some snowbirding or something like that. But for the idea of full-time RVing, I'm not.
It's just not the Jewish.
It is not for me. It was a great idea, but we might do some long term, 2 months, wintertime, summertime, whatever else it is. But
yeah, we're not giving up on it, but it's just right now it's not the thing for us.
There you
go. The insurance company we had and the Gap people are the worst people in the world. I'm sorry. Now USAA did us right with the truck. Like that thing was done in 6 to 8 weeks. It was just completely done.
Yeah. Nothing
else to it, just completely done. And we remember in the beginning when all this stuff happened, when the RV got struck by lightning, we had to go through proving, and it was an act of God and all these other things. And so it just made it hard for us. Being full-time RV, we didn't know about a lot of the things that we found out about, but now that we know, I'm just like, I'm not ready for full-time RVing at this point in my life. I'm just not. Yeah, but just right now, that's not where we are.
There you go.
But anyway, you got anything else, player?
I do not. Let's go ahead and grab you something to drink. Maybe I can get DJ a pup cup at this Starbucks.
Yeah. And Trey is not with us this morning because he's been trying to hang out with the old folks, right? He's been trying his best because he'll say, what time y'all leaving in the morning? What time y'all leaving in the morning? And we'll tell him like 7:30, 8:30. And you can see his little eyes rolling back like, why do y'all? But we go to bed early too. Like
exactly.
Early for us is like 9:30, 10 o'clock. But Donald is, if he doesn't get that old man nap in, he's in bed by 9 o'clock. It just is what it is because he up at 4:30 and 5. Yeah. And so
I need my old man nap. I love it, boy.
Ain't nothing wrong with an old man nap.
I love it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it because it rejuvenates it. And then he'll be in there, he'll come out the room and he'll be like, oh, that was a good nap. How long is it? How long was that? I'm like, Donald, you was in there for 30, 45 minutes. That ain't no nap.
I've had some 15 to 20 minute naps that just rejuvenate me, but usually like 30 minutes or so. I think I'm sleeping for like an hour and a half. It'd be like 30 minutes.
Yeah, but those little power naps rejuvenate him, and he be ready for whatever comes. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this day started. I want to go thrifting so bad, but I'm not going to drag Donald in with me. You want to go thrifting with me?
I'm trying to think of what I would look for at a thrift store. I can't think of anything. You know, I'm not a crafter.
You don't have to craft. Let me tell y'all something.
Oh,
listen. Because I was going to bring y'all some crafting content, right? So we had this box that look at you laughing already.
I know the box.
That my embroidery machine came in, right? Because I was going to try to embroider my logo on a hat, you know, so I could advertise the channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so Donna was like, your embroidery machine is in the room in there. He's like, I'm going to go in there and get it out and set it up for you so you can go ahead and do your little crafting thing. And I was like, okay, because I got all these extra hats and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, when he opened that box, what was in it, Don?
Prep stuff.
When we had our prepping channel, Peggy and Don, we had the face mask, the bear spray, the backpacks,
a go bag,
our go bag.
Yeah. Butane. We just
had everything. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Emergency lighters.
All that stuff was in there, and I was so mad.
It was a big box.
Listen, y'all better go get that stuff because we don't know what's going to happen after, you know. But anyway, listen.
Y'all feel it?
I was so angry because I had ordered the thread from Amazon because I was like, I don't know what threads I have, and I wanted to get the best threads, you know, so that we could get the best product. And Donna was like, oh, your thread came, this, that, and the third. And I'm just so excited. I'm waiting. I walk out the room. I'm like, where's my embroidery machine? Oh, that box didn't have your stuff in there. Guess what an embroidery machine is?
You only get one guess.
On RV?
On the RV.
My sewing machine, my embroidery machine.
Oh, my goodness.
My, what you call that? My sewing machine, my embroidery machine.
Your press, your Cricut press.
My Cricut machine.
Oh yeah,
and
your Cricut
my
machine.
new heat press.
Yeah, that's right.
Like all of that. And I was like, what were you thinking taking that stuff? I was saying to myself, what were you thinking?
Why did we take everything?
Why? Because I can't even believe I took the sewing machine. I'm just like, why would you do that? But I was thinking for other people, because I'm like, every time I go back, somebody want me to sew this or sew that. Or my son wants me to, he has, I don't know where he gets this Louis Vuitton material from, but he'll have me sew stuff for his, what do you call these little things here?
It's like visors, car
his
interior.
visors and stuff like that. Like he'll have me sew the Louis Vuitton. I'm not a sewer, but I was so impressed with
Always
the work
works.
I did. But it turned out really good.
Always
if I got
works.
some pictures, I'll show y'all. But his car has Louis Vuitton everything in it. The little stick shift. I did all that for, and it's like if I leave my machine, he'll always be like, "Ma, you know you need to bring your machine." And so I was like, I'm gonna embroider on the road. Like I'm gonna really learn my machine because I want to upgrade to a 8 needle or 10 needle, right? But I haven't learned the 1 needle yet. Like I could do some things, but not all things, right? And so I was like, I'm gonna take it. We're gonna be gone from May to December. And none of that worked because, well, we had an accident. And all of my stuff, all the stuff that I need to work with is on the RV. But we're gonna get to Florida probably when?
A couple weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, because I gotta get my stuff off of there.
I'm thinking about it too. There's a lot of stuff I want to get to. So
yeah, we got all our bikes and stuff on the RV.
Bikes, generators, camera. I want to get all my stuff.
Yeah, so we have to get. I don't want to go back to Florida because it left a stank taste in my mouth, but it is what it is. We have to go back and get the stuff. So yeah, that's that.
That's that.
So that's why you all haven't got much crafting, but I'm going to see what I can do because I do still have my sublimation printer and I do have some things that I can sublimate on, but that's all I can do. And everybody not into sublimating right now. So I don't know, but I wanted to get some merch started for the channel, you know, like coffee mugs, tumblers, keychains, stuff like that. Something so y'all can have a little piece of me and support the channel at the same time. Don't y'all want a little piece? But anyway, come on, let's go get this hot toddy, so to speak.
What is it called?
It's called a medicine ball.
Medicine ball.
My son swears by it. He was like, because when he had COVID, you can go back. When he had COVID, I know it's gonna fall, don't worry about it. Sorry y'all, we failed. But when my son had COVID, one of his co-workers told him to go get a medicine ball, and because it would, you know, make him feel better, and he swears by it. So I'm gonna go in here and hopefully they will let me change the recipe just a little bit, and we will see. All right, fam, I'm gonna call y'all back. All right, family, so we did stop at Starbucks. We found a really good Starbucks. I mean, they were getting people in and out. The line was long. And I was like, I might as well go home and make my own. But I don't have any peppermint tea. But anyway, I asked her what they use in this medicine ball that makes it so sweet. I say, because I can't hardly drink it because it's so sweet. And she say, it's probably the lemonade that we put in. So she said she put less lemonade in here. And I told her, because at first I thought it was the honey. But she was like, no, we just do a squirt of honey. And I was like, something is making it too sweet. And she was like, it's the lemonade. So she used half the lemonade. And then she put the regular honey in there. And it's really, really good. So, yeah. But, oh, Jesus. They just fill it to the brim. And it's been sitting in this car for about 8 minutes now. Mm-hmm. And they fill it all the way up. Like, I'm trying to show y'all without it tilting over. They fill it all the way up. And, gee, it's just so hot. But it's good. You can taste the lemon. And you can see the lemon, how they squeeze the lemon in there. You can see the pulp from the lemon in here. So good. But it's barely sweet. We got DJ a pup cup. He got it stuck between the door and the seat in the back. And so Donald got to get up. But he licked it clean.
Yeah, it's clean. It's empty.
But he just wants to have the rest of it. I had egg white bites today. I hadn't had them in a long time because the Starbucks by our house, the last time we got the egg white bites, they were just so rubbery and not good at all. And we went there this morning looking for tea, and they were like they were out because they're waiting on a delivery to come in from Dallas, because due to inclement weather they didn't get their delivery. And I'm like, Dallas just got a dusting of snow. they didn't get that Midwest snow. But I guess if they're not used to it, they're not used to it. So I guess they'll get their delivery today. So we had to drive down, but we like this one a little better. So we'll be coming here. And I think it's like a mile down the road. Yeah. But y'all, this is so good. I had to call my son and thank him for telling me about this medicine ball, because I am not trying to be under the weather at this point in my life. You got anything, player? Oh, he chewing. Look at him. He getting his chew on. Oh, baby, this is so good. Three amigos.
Hey, what's up, fam?
We're back, family. Woo. Trey just woke up from a nap.
Power nap. You got the old man nap going.
But it's late. Anyway, family, I had to come home and cook something because I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a day of relaxation. So I came home and trying to find something to cook. I was on TikTok and I found this thing that went viral, I think back in the summer or last year. It's called $1 Million Spaghetti. Now, I was like, I got most of that stuff at home. So what I did was I used what I had. I didn't have spaghetti noodles, but I did have fettuccine noodles because the $1 Million Spaghetti is just spaghetti in fettuccine sauce, right? You put that at the bottom, and then you do your meat sauce with your spaghetti sauce, just meat sauce, and you pour that right on top of the fettuccine, and you put cheese in between, and you bake it 350 for 20-30 minutes, and voila, it is done. So we're done, and you can see Donald cannot wait to get in there. And I'm trying to talk.
I'm trying to smile like a crazy person, but all I can do is see the cheese and smell everything. I've been smelling for a fast, long time, fam. So, yeah, I've been suffering, okay? Yeah, this is my favorite part of the video.
I'm trying to let it cool down a little bit because Donald gonna burn the roof of his mouth. And he always does it, and I don't know why. He just get excited. I don't know, but before we get into this dish,
oh my goodness,
look, I'm trying to stall because I don't want you to burn yourself. So you're gonna go in right now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in.
Yeah. That's so funny. All right, let's go ahead and plate this, family. We'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let me get it.
Yeah, we might have to.
Excuse me, Trey. Let me get it. It's supposed to be sloppy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Great goodness. It just released all the smells. All right, fam. I got a partner today to help test out the masterpiece. There's still some steam coming off of it.
It just came out the oven, like literally.
I mean, this is a no miss situation. We got pasta, we got cheese, we got peggy spaghetti sauce, we got Petty's Alfredo sauce, homemade with heavy whipping cream. We'll try to put the recipe in the description box, but you can't miss with this stuff. So Trey is gonna go in there with me. Hold on a second, give y'all a good shot of that.
Blow it.
Ready? You'll go with me at the same time?
Blow it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
It's good, Trey.
You can't miss. You couldn't miss. It's got Peggy's Alfredo sauce, Peggy's spaghetti sauce, her special blend of seasonings. Oh my goodness. You didn't make a big enough pot. I'm so glad you didn't make this at Christmas time. I wouldn't have hardly got none. This is not gonna last, fam. You know how some food you get left over, they go bad in the fridge? That will not be the case. Look at that. Look, do you see that? Do you see that? Oh man. Good to go, fam. Ain't it good? Golly. Hey, 10 out of 10. Ain't that what they say on TikTok and all other shows? 10 out of 10. 10.5 out of 10.
Let me talk for a minute.
Oh my goodness.
The only bad thing is I can't have any. So I did taste the sauces as I was making them. So it feels good to have two people eating your food. So if you try this recipe, let me know. we'll put the ingredients of everything I used in the description box, but you know how when you're measuring, you let the ancestors lead you.
There you
and
go.
you do whatever you do. But I just did it the way I do it. You might do yours differently. I'm sure some of you are amazing cooks. But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys, look at Donald. I can't stand him.
There gonna be some jealous people watching this video, baby. Oh my goodness.
Nobody's jealous of pasta. But go off. Anyway, I was reading a lot of your comments, and you guys were telling me to try Olipop and Poppy soda. So I went to Target and I got some. What did I get? Poppy? Let me see what I got. Excuse me.
I'm about to get off camera so I can finish eating, fam.
Please.
I'll be back.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
It can't be better than
It's the
muscatone.
best pasta dish.
So Poppy, and this is a prebiotic soda. And the thing is, healthy stuff always costs more. One can of soda, $2.49.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot of money.
I just wouldn't have a can of soda.
I probably won't either, but it's a good, you know, like once a week or something like that, because you can get a 4-pack for $8.50. So I put it in my little glass. Again, this is cherry cola. This is cherry cola. I got another one too. I think it's lemon lime, but they have several different flavors. But I just remember when I was drinking soda very heavy, I would get the cherry cola, because they don't sell cherry cola no more, do they? I don't know.
Yeah, it's up.
They do something. The cheese stretch.
Cheese stretch.
Now, I'm going to tell you, this is not bad, but it has an aftertaste, a very strong aftertaste. You want to taste the soda?
No, thank you.
Yeah. You want to taste it? You can drink it out the can. It's cold. I wiped the top off already. So I could go without drinking it, but if I just had to have a soda, this would definitely fill the void. But I wouldn't go out of my way to get this flavor. So maybe if you drink the Olipop or the Poppy soda, you can tell me what flavors are better. Because I think they had like 8 or 9 different flavors, and I just didn't want to waste that kind of money trying to see which one tastes good. But anyway, I wouldn't call it a fail, but it's okay. It's drinkable. That's what I was telling Donald in the car the other day. I was like, I remember when I first had cranberry juice at church. Hated it, but I drank it to make myself like it. You know, I drank it so much that I started liking it because it had good benefits. You got to get the right one though. You can't get the sweet one. You got to get the one with the, you know, the healthy benefits to it. And I started drinking it so much that I really started liking it. And so I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do with this because I gotta do right. So anyway, fam, thank you for joining us today. We had a really fun day. Trey missed out a little bit because he stayed home today, but I guess he won't. Donald. Yeah, I promise y'all I feed this man. I do. I feed him all the time.
I'm getting seconds when the camera turns off.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you like it. So that's your new favorite pasta
That's my
meal?
new favorite pasta dish. There you go.
Okay, player. How about you, Trey? You good? All right. All right, fam. So until next time.
We just want to remind you guys, go out there and do something good for yourself.
And for others as well.
And for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
All righty.
All right.
Good night.